Old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Lorenzo Cain heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain
sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Too high. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Mookie Betts gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man stationed at third following the leadoff triple.
You're in a great position right here to pick up that RBI and secure the early lead for your team. Just focus on putting the ball in play.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 1-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. 1 away. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike one.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Price sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he got him. Standing in, Prince Fielder, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Designated hitter Prince Fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Chop foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Xander Bogaerts stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts is over, and he makes the catch for the second out. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kane moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Russell Martin will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Price gets his sign. First pitch on the way. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Justin Smoke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Lombardozzi is right there. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Bradley Jr.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 2 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jose Bautista strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Corey Carew ready to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Jonathan Scope gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Price is ready. Here's the first pitch. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Alcides Escobar steps into the box.
Alcides Escobar.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, that is just great hustle.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. But with Lorenzo Cain up there, I think about all the ways a player's career can unfold. Cain was drafted by the Brewers in 2004. Came to Kansas City in 2010 when he was one of the players in the Zach Greinke deal. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
And it won't be as easy to earn that RBI this time up. With 2 outs now, he's going to have to find another way to get that run home.
High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Blake Swihart, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, number 23.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he's set down, 1 away. Number 2 is ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 2.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
야, 이거 커트야?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Jammed a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Steve Lombardozzi digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Prince Fielder. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Russell Martin is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Price pauses. First pitch on its way. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Ellsbury's after it. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. And he is in there. Jackie Bradley Jr. gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury would lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
뭐야?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
맞으면 어쩔 수
Had
없고.
to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Good job to spoil that
아,
one
몇
away, and he
개째야,
stays alive.
얘 13개째야.
Here's a swing.
와,
and a
14구만
high
잡았네.
pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. No problem here, one away. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. David Ortiz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now. In the air out toward right field. Betts back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Jose Bautista is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So striding in, number 15, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and two.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dustin Pedroia heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Lifted in the air to center field. Ellsbury is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Price into his motion. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. 1 for 2. He tripled and scored back in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
뭐야?
The tag, and he is out.
뭐 한 거야, 쟤?
Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. He's running towards second. This is in the air out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Jonathan Schoop. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tap foul at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Number 2 to dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Toward left center and fairly deep. Kane going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Steve Lombardozzi. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Getting loose in the bullpen is Pat Venditti, the rare double threat on the bump with the ability to bring it right or left-handed. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Josh Donaldson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Prince Fielder will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Russell Martin will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Xander Bogaerts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow. Into the game now to try to keep this one tied. It's the switch pitching Pat Venditti.
Pat Venditti.
This ball will be chopped foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at him.
And taken in out there for the first out. David Ortiz will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. There is Pedroia. Throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now. Jose Bautista will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. On the ground near home. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Justin Smoke will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hey now. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. In the air to right center. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another snap throw to the bag. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Oh, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Alcides Escobar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second.
Wow.
In. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Corey Carew will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Jonathan Scope is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1. Charles Finney will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Charles Finney.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Blake Swihart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is back and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Number 2 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Mark Trumbo will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 47, Mark Trumbo.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steve Lombardozzi will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Number 24 will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way out the ropes now.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Striding forward now for the Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to do damage with the bases loaded and 2 gone. Bo Schultz will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases loaded jam with 2 men out.
Schultz.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Lorenzo Cain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mookie Betts stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Grounded to third. Scope has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Swihart reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. David Ortiz digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Kane going back on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Jose Bautista takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Corey Carew stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here.
Morella. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing right field, number 3, Delano DeShields.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Jonathan Scope comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
Now, there's no doubt he's feeling it in this one, Matt. He's getting good pitches to hit and then just letting it rip.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Ball 1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts is there. Let's see if they test it. And add a run on the sacrifice fly, as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Blake Swihart will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready now. The pitch. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. This is skied into short left center. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Prince Fielder will stand in now, hoping to get on track, as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Number 24 is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Russell Martin will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Bautista. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman.
A solo shot for Russell Martin. And the Blue Jays have cut that lead to 3-2 now. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Justin Smoke comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Kimbrell's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired. 2 down now. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Michael Saunders will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
21, Michael Saunders.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Bradley runs, pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Trying to hold the lead. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. So the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go? We are set to bring you baseball from one of the sport venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, It's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Doesn't get much better than this. Afternoon baseball from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.